What's happening, you guys? What's happening? What's happening? What's good, y'all? Oh my God. Girl, we finally done got to the end. Finally, thank God. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly what the hell I thought about this damn season when we get down to the end of it. First and foremost, Knit Knack Paddywhack. What's good, girl? Sit down and talk to me. Um, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. At first, let me say this. I felt like Nikki did a great job with the questions that she asked. Okay, um, excuse me, my mouth a little dry. Nikki came up there. She had the questions. She asked the right questions that the people wanted to know. And what I also loved about her was she gave the hard questions to everybody. All right. She didn't just pick out the people that she wanted to pick to ask the questions to. Everybody on that stage got a little bit from Nikki, whether it was a little light, or whether it was some moderate. But she ain't really digging nobody and ain't really giving nobody like that. And I appreciate it. But I would say about 15 minutes into it, she started to annoy my soul. I don't know. I can only take Nikki in doses. I feel like I don't know because I just feel like if she acts like that all day, every day, I just don't think I could be friends with her, and I don't think I could be around her because it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to talk bad about Nick Nack Patty Whack because she did a much better job than what I thought that she was gonna do. But she annoyed me, y'all. Like, girl, call me Blanche from the Golden Girls. She annoyed me. All right, she did. But I'm gonna go on ahead and give it what it's supposed to have gave, I guess. Um, I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We, Young Money raised me. Grew out in Baisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. Cause I'm still hood. Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters. Sorry that you couldn't phase me. And being cocky, we just my bad, y'all. That was when I really fucked with Nikki. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell me what that song came from. I was digging up my notes and that song came up in my head. So now that I got my notes, I can stop ad libbing. So so the episode starts with Nikki getting it started with Ashley calling her Tacky's lapdog and some such. So Ashley says that this is her 6th year, so she doesn't need a storyline because truth be told, everybody be giving her a storyline, and then they do a montage of and when every time Tacky get a tidbit of information dealing with somebody else on this cast, they sit up and talk about it amongst themselves, and then Ashley makes herself a part of somebody else's storyline by being the bone collector and telling what she heard. So she's absolutely right. While everybody wants to sit up and be mad at Ashley, stop telling that Tammy talk a lot ass bitch all of y'all damn business. Stop telling her all y'all business. Get on Gizelle. Gizelle is the one that gets everybody tea, and she sit up amongst Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, and damn Ashley. Like I'm just saying. Like I. So Nikki says that it seems like she came there just to give her information and then she left. Dickless chimes in and then Nikki gets her ass right together when she says, really, Robin, how can you sit up here and say that you don't feel like she solely came up there to be messy? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I said the same thing in my review. Even though I do feel like Ashley wasn't necessarily trying to be messy to Wendy, she was being messy in that moment, bringing up some shit that she heard from somebody else. Like you and Wendy aren't even close like that. Like, so if anything, that information should have came from Gizelle. So I was with Nikki when she brought that up. Let's not sit here and act like Ashley is the pillar of morality all of a sudden because she's not. She's not. Let's not sit here and act like we done forgot who Ashley was. Tommy and Dill and Pickles Enterprises around there is it still does not, make me forget what and who the hell Ashley is. Motherhood ain't changed that bitch. The only thing is it calmed her and toned her down a little bit. Now she a little bit messy. She not as messy as she once was. That's fine. I give her that. Baby steps, a 12-step program. She on the third step. Fine. But it moving on. So you know, Dickless, you worried about every damn thing else, girl. You should have been worried about whoever told you. I guess Cain and Abel told you to put that dress on. They gave you that dead ass dress, just like they told you to wear that dead ass wig with that damn dead ass makeup that you had caked up or piled up on your damn face. Robin, she gets on my nerves. Robin gets on my nerves. Like she had no reason to be there at the reunion. I, Speaking of which, we get down to Dickless, that fat nigga in the dress. And Nick Nat Patty Whack is so messy because she gonna come out her face talking about something that she's seen a change in Devil Dick and how he sees her and views her like she sees chemistry and he sees a lot happier to be with her now. Nick Nack Patty Whack, this is how I know you probably did watch a couple of episodes, but you didn't watch the whole season. It's no way on God's green earth that you're gonna sit up here in my face and told me you actually saw chemistry and his the only time he do got chemistry in his ass is when it comes to Michael girl. That's the only time he got chemistry in his ass. Other than that, when it comes to his roommate slash baby mama, because that's really all that there is in that Patty Whack. Like I appreciate you trying to be nice to Robin because I really think that that's what that was. Everybody gives her flack about her non-existent marriage, including her kitty clicker sister, and you know that. So you was giving everybody else nice shit. You had to say something nice about that fuck nigga, I guess. But don't sit up here and try to play on our intelligence talking about something you seen. Um, So Nick Nat Paddywhack brings up Dickless asking Tacky, should we be mad at Ashley for anything? She says she doesn't like when she uses that we word all the time. Nikki, I appreciate Nick Nat Paddywhack. I appreciate you for bringing that up because we feel the exact same way. She does that all the time. Anything that is dealing with Gizelle, she just has to put herself and make herself involved in it, no matter how messy it is. And it just puzzles me at why she does that. She takes on a lot of Gizelle's baggage, and I just don't think that's fair because I do not feel that Gizelle would do the same thing for her. No, I do not feel Tarzan would do the same because that's what she's giving me, and that and that baggy ass pink trash bag she called the damn outfit. Like she. Like I said, Robin, you would be so cool if you would just be a woman of your own. First season, Robin, I miss her so much. That's the Robin that I miss because that's the Robin that I rocked with the most. That was the Robin that was the most relatable. You just got up, like you smelt Giselle Coochie one time, and it was just enough to just. Is Dickless and Tacky secret lovers? Dickless says that Tacky ain't her type. I said, girl, dykes ain't your soft studs ain't your type. Let me get her right pronoun. Soft studs ain't your type. Apes and gorillas, monkeys and orangutans, baboons and shit like that ain't your don't want you. Your cheering don't want you. Sherman didn't want you. Forever Hugh didn't want you. The tight ass book ain't want you. Cesspool missionary, aka that church, newfangled church around there, don't want you. But listen, at the very least, we know that she's definite. That Robin is definitely smoking Giselle boots, girl, because they over there body rocking, knocking the boot. Okay, So give me that good love. Somebody rocking, knocking on the yes. Child, I wonder do they have two separate rooms? And I wonder do when Dickless strap on Tacky, and then when Devil Dick gives it to Michael, I wonder if they play that game that the trades used to play, like let's see who partner we can make scream the loudest. I wonder is that what they be making them do around there? I don't know. They look like they be into stuff like that because all of them obviously want to hunch on each other. You could throw in Big Face. We're gonna get to that in a minute. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all jump down in the comments and tell me am I the only one that just feels that way? I don't know. So Tacky says that Tacky, speaking of which, Tacky says that for money, her Dickless and Ashley would sleep together, and Big Face goes into that. I believe every word of that. But girl, let's be clear, you fucking Dickless for free. All right? And let's be clear this. You a damn show fuck Ashley for free. It don't take money for y'all to kitty. It ain't been taking money for y'all to kitty click with each other. Obviously. Don't try to cuten it up by adding money. Oh, I would if it was money involved. Girl, please, what you doing with your what you doing with your money now? That god awful ass house child. Anyway, I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm just having fun, y'all, because I was underwhelmed with this. I'm having fun. So when that night Patty Whack asks, does Dickless think Michael is in love with Juan? Everyone says yes. And Nikki says that she finds it kind of weird that Juan doesn't feel a way about that and how cavalier her and Ashley are about it. And, again, what show have you been watching? They both gonna give the same damn answer. Like at the end of the day, it is what it is. They already know what it is. They already know what it is. So I don't know. I don't really know what answer you was looking for from them, Nick Nack Patty Whack. I mean, I guess I know what answer you wanted, but they not gonna give that up. Ciao. So Nick Nack Patty Whack asks Tacky, does she thinks that her beauty faded or is she just changing? And Ray's comments about her beauty comes up. Girl, I scream. Come on through, Nick Nack Patty Whack with the reeds, honey. I don't think Gizelle's beauty is fading. Let me tell you something. Gizelle is a gorgeous woman. No matter what I say about her, Gizelle is a very gorgeous woman. And that's what scares me because Gizelle could be everything on paper, but she still ain't got no damn man. And I know a lot of people say y'all tired of her, y'all tired of bloggers using that as a read, but I don't see how, with as many times as she's able to go around and play in everybody else's maritable business, but now all of a sudden it's a lazy read. How? I don't feel as though the same way people I feel like Candice don't need to be running around here running off at her mouth and she can't fight. I don't feel like Gizelle should have the right to bring up maritable people business and she ain't got no damn man because that's what she always does. Girl, let you have a man and then everybody can pile on and dig and ask questions and pick and probe and prod your damn relationship like you do every damn body else's. That's what kills me. Why do we have to give Gizelle grace when she's never gave none of these women on the stage none? All of a sudden, everybody wants to say what they tired of when it comes to Gizelle. Nah, fuck that bitch. Fuck her and her damn feelings. Like y'all pick and choose when y'all want to go in on somebody and when stuff is too much. Like it kills me. It really do. Anyway, excuse me. So Nikki brings up Tacky always bringing up Karen's age, and she says she doesn't. Use a lie, wonder the truth ain't in you, and I'm so glad that they paying back to all of the times you did it. And Karen was absolutely right, girl. You got 5 more years to get to where she at, and you better hope you still a Vanessa Williams body double by the time you get there. Because for Karen to be 58 years old, she looks light years. She does. Karen looks great. Do you know how many 58-year-old women I know that look like it? They say they 58, but they look more like they in their 70s. Karen is nowhere around there. Karen looks damn good to be her damn age. Gizelle, you better hope when you get 58, you look her damn age. Because you do give for a lot about her age, like your ass ain't 50. You old as Methuselah too, girl. You in your golden years too, child. You Blanche, she Dorothy. Child. Mia Sophia. So Knick-Knack Paddywhack asked, "Would she give Magilla Gorilla a second chance?" And she said, "Yeah, absolutely." And this is it's so sad. Again, Gizelle is such a beautiful woman, but what is wrong with her, her self-esteem, and her coochie that she just feel like she can't do no better than Jamal, and Jamal is her end all be all. I don't. I. She can explain it all she want to. But the fact that you just feel like you and your coochie and your self esteem cannot get over Curious George. So Nick Nat Paddywhack brings up Karen telling Tacky that she don't want none of this, and she says yes, she feels like she made her point, and she absolutely did. So Nick Nat Paddywhack asks, um, uh, what has she done with Ray physically? Because he's saying that he loves her this season. Um, Listen, Karen not gonna give up what her and Ray do in the bedroom, and I'm glad she don't, because we don't want to hear nothing about that cool granny porn that they got around there. Now it's a market for everybody. I'm sure some people would love to see Ray and Karen doing it down to their bedroom. I'm just not one of them people. All right, I'm not one of them people. I can't see them hunching. I can't see Giselle and Donkey Kong hunching. I can't see Dickless and Devil Dick hunching. I can't see Michael and Ashley hunching. I can't see Big Face and Chris hunching. I damn sure can't see Mia and Karen hunch. I mean Mia and G hunching. Um, I just can't see it. Mm. So yeah, don't give out no details. So Nick Nat Patty White brings up Mia and her mama situation and G liking Becky's. I appreciated the whole situation with her mama too. Mia did use her mama for a storyline, but hey, I guess this is a reality show, and if that's part of her real life, then what can we say? G liking Becky's, I believe every word of it, and I do believe that Mia would allow a Caucasian woman in her bedroom, and that's probably why she doing that pasty ass shit to her face, because she's trying to look as close to them as possible. It shows. Since we speaking about insecurities. So Nick Nat Paddywhack asks Karen, Mia, and Ashley, is marrying older men the new wave, or has it always been a new wave? And if they had $100 million in the bank, would they still marry their men again? Ashley says when she met him, hell no. But then she said, "Oh, but I was just a waitress and he was older than I was, but I gave him a chance and he was real sweet and he was this and he was that." Ashley, tell the truth. That man was a millionaire. He showed you interest. You want nothing but a cute little pageant girl that was working down at one of the little restaurants around there, and you did what you did your due deals, and you secured your bag. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Same with you, Mia. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Karen says that she has to have Ray. The money would be nice, but she has to have Ray because when she met him, he moved her soul. He moved your soul and your financial stability too, bitch. Tell the damn truth. Tell the truth. Shame the devil, Karen. You, me, and Ashley did y'all do deals to get to where y'all are at. It's okay. It's okay, Karen. Ain't no big deal, girl. I looked up Ray. Ray is worth 40 milli. Ray is worth 40 milli. Do you understand? I'm not mad at you, Auntie. It's okay. Girl. So then Mia says that she would have remarried him hands down. And of course you would, Mia. Okay, because much like Karen and Ashley, he gave you the financial stability to be able to do what it is that you do now. And it's okay. It's okay. So then Mia says that she was trying to speak up for all the strippers, and that's why she made some of the statements that she made. And I felt like you watched Funky Dineva's video, because I remember his video. He said how you should have used this platform to be the light for the strippers and to show that not, that people can change and that circumstances can change, and not every stripper do this because it's a life goal, but they do it as a stepping stone and blah blah blah. And then I felt like after you saw Mother Daniva's video or whatever, I don't know, because it's just like you say that, but that's not what you did, because you got up here and you lied about everything. And the way you went about it was just so skewed, because it's like at the end of the day, much like they said, it don't matter if they were selling chicken or steak or lobster at your strip joint. At the end of the day, all of y'all are considered strippers or exotic dancers. All of y'all take y'all money off, clothes off for money. All of y'all do what y'all have to do to support yourself and support y'all family. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And instead of you standing up in that, you decided to make up all of these things to fluff it up, to try to make it seem as if it wasn't that bad, when you could have just stood in your damn truth. So you tried to use this as a women empowerment moment, but you couldn't do that. You can't do that, Mia. You failed at that. I wish you would have done that, but you didn't. You failed. Big Face keep chiming in, and I'm glad that Nick Nack Patty White kept getting Candice together. It's weird because for somebody that act like Shay want to sing her own damn song, you chimed in a lot. You had a voice except for when you needed it the most, and we'll get there when we get to it. So Nick Nack Patty White brings up Wendy's change, and she said, "We not gonna act like what Ashley and Gizelle and Robin said was so wrong. And the way that they went about it was wrong, but they wasn't wrong in what they said, because she felt the same way. And in fairness, Wendy, I understand how they feel. It is a big change, because last season you came up here being address. You told Ashley address you as Dr. Wendy. You're a professor at Johns Hopkins, and you were a commentator for MSNBC. You be arguing with folk around there to the White House and shit. That's what you came up here with your first season. So you can't get upset when people be like, you went from this to this whole new titties out, ass out, you know what I'm saying? You're wearing these revealing clothes and blah, blah, blah. And you expect everybody to just be, oh, okay, and be on board. And while in the perfect world, if these are your friends, you want them to just go along with it. But are people so wrong being friends or acquaintance or being around you? Are they so wrong for saying, it's cool, but like, I wonder, I'm just asking. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know, am I tripping or not? So she brings up Eddie following big booty models, and Wendy says that it's all rumors. And when asked, did she get the surgery done because of it, and she says no, because even with her surgery, their asses are still bigger than hers. She feels more better about herself now. And I appreciate that answer, Wendy. It was something else that I meant to write down that I didn't. When she brought up why was she so upset about the rumor. Nikki, I understand exactly what you're saying. But I understand what Wendy is saying as well. Coming from Ashley made it seem a way for her. And I get that, because me and Ashley aren't cool like that. But me and you are supposed to be friends. You went to Ashley to the information. So it does seem as if you put a battery in Ashley's back to do what Ashley did. So Wendy's response to that was reasonable. I don't think what Ashley said to me was malicious, and I believe the same thing. I don't think it was malicious. But she believed in being malicious coming from you. I understood that. I did. So Nikki tells Big Face that her mother loves destroying her husband for the world to see, and why don't she check her? And I agree with Nick Nack Patty Whack 1,010%. Although I don't really see it for Big Face like that, I do feel like she needs to really put her foot down with Dot and let her know that you cannot keep coming up here and disrespecting my husband on TV. But at the same time, I don't think Candice could really say that though, because she disrespects Chris just as much as her mama do. So while Dot does work on that with him, would that stop Candice from disrespecting him at every turn on camera the way that she does? I'm just asking. And some people go get up under the comments and say, well, they're married. Again, if I was one of Chris's relatives, yes, I would have a problem with Dot, but I would damn sure have a problem with Candice too. Because both of y'all run down on my brother like he ain't shit on national TV. Creating a room and a space for people like us to do it as well. Because we can only believe what y'all tell us about Chris. Like I said, we still don't know what Chris does for a living. Chris situation is such an enigma, and it just makes people want to talk about it. And I know we shouldn't, but moving on. So Knick Knack Paddywhack likes the song Draft Back, and she asked the ladies how successful they thought that the song would be. Mia said a negative 2, and Karen gave it a 5. So Nikki asked how many albums did she sell, and she said over 20,000 copies. Now, when she said 20,000 copies, I kind of feel like that's reasonable for Candice, and Nikki was kind of making it seem like, girl, I guess. Nikki was giving a very much tea that we all gave Robin about them embezzlement hats, and her earnings on that. But I feel like 20,000 copies, that's reasonable for Big Face, Knick Knack, Paddywhack. Damn, let her have that. She not you. All right, she not you. Okay, moving on. So Big Face new video. Shout out to the new video from what I could see of it. Look kind of cute. I'll probably watch it. I'll give it a chance. So Knick Knack said that she heard auto tune in her song, and would she sing some acapulco? The Knick Knack and that Knick Knack. Big Face said yes she will, but she not gonna sing Drive Back. She was gonna sing something else. I'm gonna tell you something, Candice. You really could have used this time to really impress Nikki, and I feel like you kind of dropped the ball a little bit on this part, because if you could sing a gospel song, why can't you sing the song that she wants you to sing? If she wants you to sing Drive Back, she probably only know Drive Back, girl. Knick Knack Paddywhack probably ain't listened to name another song on your album but that damn song. I'm just gonna be real. You know what I mean? You don't know. So why not just give her the Acapulco version of it and show the girls that, yeah, I probably got auto tune here and there, but baby, let me tell you something. I can sing. All right. And you could have used that time to go on ahead, put your pussy and your titties on the table, and do what it is that you need to do. All that pussyfooting around that you was giving, I understand being nervous, but this could have been your shot, your chance. This is Nicki Minaj. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So at the end of everything, Chris comes out said that he didn't appreciate Nikki's line of questioning, and I was really confused by that because I kind of felt like she had your side. I kind of felt like she was on your side. So I don't understand why you got irritated or annoyed by her questions. And I mean, Candace said right. Like, I mean, I get it, but everybody on the stage got the same thing, and they did. So I didn't understand why you got so upset. And much like Andy said, she got the same for Nikki. You never know. You never know. She could be a damn reference to your wife one day. You don't know. So why do you have such a big deal, or why did you make such an issue about the line of questions? I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments. Maybe y'all saw something I didn't, but from what it looked like to me, I thought that she was going up for the boy and she was taking up for him against her mama. I don't know why that made him upset, but y'all to let me know down in the comments. This season as a whole, there, there, it was all right. It damn show could have been better. It was all right. I mean, the season was all right. I'm glad that it's over. I really hope y'all do better at season 7. If somebody, and I'm not gonna name who, but if somebody don't have a storyline, get rid of their ass. I don't care who it is. Whoever ain't got a storyline, whoever dared wait, get rid of them. No weak links on the floor. Shout out to Miss Diana Williams. No weak links on the floor, girl. Period. Whoever ain't pulling their weight, they got to go. The door. There it is. Take it and bring in somebody that's really going to give us something. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all be sure to be on the lookout for the Let's Gag tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock on the second channel, Gags with T. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to that. And yeah, until next season,
We out, Potomac. Bye.